One person can change all of that?
Yeah.
Man, I'm done. Systems of care gets federal dollars. Those federal dollars go to fund services for people that are on the edge of their mental or behavioral health. And it's usually families, and it's like 14 to 18 plus their parents. Right. And then once the kid ages out, that's it. Hopefully, you got them the help that they needed. But the systems of care are considered everything from the police that arrested you to the shelters to the psych ward. Everything is considered a system of care because everything is getting those dollars. And so when you talk to somebody and you say, have you been in touch with your community system of care? They don't feel it that way. Like, yeah, I was in touch with the cops who arrested me for breaking in, getting like food from feeding my little sister. She doesn't see that as help, right? And then kind of what broke me was that at that point we had a new governor that came in, and just because I don't want to talk too much about like politics and stuff, but like politicians need to get paid. And so overnight I watched how all of these New Mexico agencies had to just stop providing service to these people and wait for these new companies from out of state to come in and basically take over their money, and when I went back to my supervisor, I was like, yo, we're gonna see like some pretty devastating effects from, all of a sudden you're having an emergency, and the person that you called for that was your lifeline they're not going to be there. And how are you guys going to pick these people up? How are you going to convince them to create that same rapport with this new agency that's coming in from Arizona? And I was like, man, I thought I was making a difference. I thought I was here helping people. And this is how we do it. One person can change all of that.
Yeah.
Man, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm going to go do me. And I was like, I might as well be an actor. I was worried that this career was too selfish and too self-centered. So I dedicated my life to others, to helping others. And then when I saw the reality of it, it broke my heart. And I was like, I'm done.